not attempt to adjust your dial. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. It's your boy Big Vern. This is App Stupid, the fastest growing sports and entertainment show on these YouTube streets. You're welcome. Holla at us. Holla at your boy. You know how we doing it. As always, I keep it live, which like Code 45. It's your boy Big Vern. So, ain't gonna be no recaps because this is a hell of a show. I took too many days off. I know, shame on me for having a life. Enjoying the holidays and meeting some interesting people and becoming a real person. You all don't care about that. So, on with the takes. This is it. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, Josh McDaniel's reunited and it feels so good. Josh McDaniel's is headed back to New England. I'm back in New England. That apathy track is crazy. J. Crew, boat shoes. Man, I think I listen to too much hip hop all the time. However, Josh McDaniel's is reunited back in New England, and Coach Mike Vrabel has him handpicked as the OC. Is this a good move? I don't know. CBS Sports and Brian DiArdo, Josh McDaniel, he's going to be the next offensive coordinator for the New England Patriots. As expected, the team is hiring McDaniels after speaking with him Tuesday. McDaniels joins a staff that is being constructed by the new Patriots head coach and Mike Vrabel, who, like McDaniels, was part of several Super Bowl winning teams in New England. Vrabel and McDaniels were together in New England from 2001 to 2008. Okay, the reunions are good. Not going to sit here and say that it doesn't feel good to see people later on in life that you started out with and, enjoying a good conversation. I don't know if that's going to transition over to working relationships. I just don't. It's no knock on them. I'm sure that they have a great working relationship, but is this going to work? Because you can go to the well one too many times, and then you'll feel like everything has ran its course. And I hope it isn't anything like that, but let's get back on it after we come back from a quick 20. This your boy Big Vern. Drop the spot. It's your boy Big Vern. We promoting a new rap album this month. Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre, Missionary. Get it in stores where you legally consume music, whether it be Apple Music, Google Play, or Spotify. My personal favorites on the track is going to be Foreplay. Shangri-La is crazy. That's a crazy record. Out of the Blue, that beat switch tempo, oh man, that's a genius. Hard Knocks, Gorgeous, Last Dance with Mary Jane, that's fire to me. Then there's Sticky Situation, oh my, there are so many cuts on here. If you enjoy real hip hop and music, then Snoop Dogg Missionary does not disappoint. Get it in stores now. Yeah, Snoop and Dre still making it happen. Snoop D-O double Jizzle. Holla at the man, and man's making moves. I like the album. I like him and Dre. So when we get back on this, asking, is this going to work with Josh McDaniels coming back? Now, McDaniels, he rose from a personal assistant to the team's quarterback coach and the offensive coordinators. McDaniels' success in New England during that time span led to serve him as the Broncos head coach for 2 years in that season. They spent one season at the Rams as offensive coordinator, quarterback, coach by then returning to New England in 2012. The Patriots have never won a Super Bowl without McDaniels. I didn't know that. I did not know that, like I said, he was that vital to that organization. And he left the franchise for a second time in 2021. In that season, to become the Raiders head coach, McDaniel, he had been out of football since Vegas had fired him in 2023. We did a segment not too long ago about Antonio Pierce getting fired. The Raiders, they fire you. I don't know how that started as a bankable trend that the Raiders are going to get rid of you. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Anyway, this guy was completely out of football for 2 years. After failing with flying colors for the Raiders, of all people, and with him not going down to the college ranks or staying close to the game, they got that dude off the couch for something he did 6 years ago. Because that's the last time the Patriots had won a Super Bowl, was 6 years ago. And that just shows you that time flies very fast. And I would like for all of these coordinators, and if you're going to go to the NFL, it doesn't make sense for you to keep getting failed coordinator after failed. Not to say Josh McDaniel's isn't he's failed at anything. But what I am saying is that if you are going to get college kids, then you at least want to have some semblance of a package that they recognize, that they run. If you have a coordinator that only can play one style of football, then you need to look at said kid who can play in that system. And none of those kids play in these systems, in these dinosaur systems that the NFL keeps recycling day in and day out. I don't know. But that is an honest question. That's an honest question. If you are in New England and you're starved for the glory years, Vrabel's got a long road ahead of him. You know, he's not going to go ahead and turn this thing around in 1 year where New England is aces. They just didn't have enough pieces. And as much as I kid and I joke on Drake Mayonnaise, as I like to call him, the kid was really playing with his hands tied behind his back. He can't block for himself. He can't throw himself the ball. He tried to mix it up with some runs, but in this game, everybody's fast. And so if that is your franchise quarterback, and that seems like the enticing selling point that Vrabel, he hooked McDaniel's on working with Drake May. Again, I just don't know enough about this to say that this is going to work. I just don't. Give me a quick 20. It's your boy Big Vern promoting a new rap album this month. Redman, Muddy Waters 2. Get it in stores where you legally consume music, whether it be Apple Music, Google Play, or Spotify. My personal favorites on the track is What's Hot, La 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 with Redman and Method Man, Don't You Miss, Ignorant, A, Hood Star with Kid Capri, Faith Evans, Pop the Trunk, Ghetto Motivation, I love that record, Kush with Snoop Dogg, Goofy, 1 O'Clock, and many more. Redman, Muddy Waters 2, in stores now. Yeah, shout out to Redman, still doing his thing. I like it. Like I said, I still listen to, Muddy Waters 1. So, Muddy Waters 2 is dope. Need more of these veteran MCs out there, because sometimes, man, you young kids be talking about absolutely nothing. So when we last left off, we were talking about Josh McDaniels and Mike Vrabel having an uphill climb. Yeah, reunited and it feels so good. You know, I guess Wes Welker is going to be the wide receivers coach now, and somehow you can get Teddy Bruschi to come back and he can be the linebacker. I'm just playing. McDaniels and Vrabel, they've got an uphill climb. The Patriots offense, it ranked 30th in the NFL in scoring last year. McDaniels, he has a significant piece already in place in Drake May, who showed promise last year despite the offensive overhaul struggles. I'm not going to do that. Because honestly, if we're going to tell the truth about the situation, I hate that Josh McDaniel's success is tied to a kid he did not draft. I hate that Vrabel and his coaching acumen will be tied to somebody that he did not draft. He's done it before in Tennessee. Can he replicate that now in New England? Who knows? Arthur Smith was with him then, and then he left and went to Atlanta and failed, and now he's in Pittsburgh. So I get the bouncing around, but I don't think that I would make a decision about Drake May being, the success of Drake May should not be dependent upon Vrabel or McDaniel's because they didn't draft that kid. And right now, he's got to learn an entirely different new playbook. And he's got to have it mastered. And he's got to go ahead and make his reads. And for a second-year guy where things move a lot faster in your second year, the game really doesn't slow down until you become a student of the game in your third year. Because now in the second year, if you don't show your opposition any nuances or new wrinkles in your game, they can plan accordingly. They know that you're not going to run, so they're going to go ahead and bring the house and blitz packages. I'm not saying that's the case now, but what I'm saying is that you may want to look at that and then make your educated opinion. But I could be wrong. If I got any chowderheads in the New England area, it's your boy Big Vern. We'll be back.